Okay. I am doing no intro today. It is another mini stream today, so.
For the lost treasure of Captain Gunn, but Ratbeard stole Gunn's will.
What were we doing?
Ratbeard's hiding in the town of Flotsam. One-Eye Jack can help us find him, if we can find Jack.
There is no time to waste.
Okay, so we gotta go to the town of Flotsam, it seems. Fair enough. What kind of gear do I have on? I don't like these boots. Or this helmet. I should find some different ones. Ones that look cooler. How much cash do I have at the moment? I got a bit. Is there a good looking hat that I could find? Because, I mean, like, we're not so worried about stats at this level of the game, so we can kind of just wear whatever the hell we want. Like, there's nothing stopping us from just getting something that looks cool. Yeah, like, this is, like, not a crazy downgrade. We could just get ourselves a nice little bicorn. And just make sure there's nothing else that looks cooler. Inquisitor William, hello, welcome to chat. Yar, it be talk like a pirate day. Yo ho ho. Are your timbers shivered yet? Ooh, no, that's a good looking hat. What about that one? Oh, there we go. Do I want the feather to be gold or black? I think the black feather with the gold band on it, or the black band with a gold feather. Let's do... It's odd though, because this is like a level 5 hat, but it looks way cooler. Well, let's grab ourselves one of these hats. Let's do that and give it the, Oh, the trim looks stupid on this kind of hat. Like all the colors all washed out. I don't know, we'll have to figure out better cool looking armor later on. Let's go talk to One-Eye Jack and actually get this quest going. Because it looks like we actually get something pretty cool off of this quest. Appears that we might get a boat. I would like a nice boat. Okay, I already do have my ship unbottled, but where is it? Where's my boat? Let's just warp to it. I can't find it. Here we are. What kind of boat do we have here? So what is our boat? The Red Piper. I like it. Probably easier to see once we're actually sailing the thing. It's been a while since we played this one. So as I recall, our quest is to go get Captain Gunn's treasure. And Ratbeard took our map and supplies and all of our means of actually finding it. He took it from us. So, yeah. Alright. Let's get that dude some more stuff. And give him some more HP. Because our companions are not exactly training themselves. So let's get you to level 9. Because we're level 11. We want our peoples to be at least a little closer to our level. Okay, let's get you keel hauling. Let's get you keel hauling too. Because those will give us training tomes the next time we play this game. Which would be smart. So the black spot is the tavern in Flatza. This place seems to be popping. I like our land boat. This thing's fun. Kind of like our little skiff here. That's a good way to get around. Wait, hold on. I see a quest. Hello, Isabella Avita.
My love, Jack, gave me a beautiful ring as a reminder of his love and a promise that he will return one day from battling our foes in the Skyway. A vicious water mole, Kona Ka, heisted the ring while I slumbered. I'm looking to hire someone to get it back. A reward's yours for its safe return.
75 gold and 15 XP. Every little bit helps. And we can probably do that while we're out on the seas. Because it seems that that quest... It's just in the Skyway. We can probably just, like, knock out his ship right out of the sky while we're handling other things. That won't be a problem at all. Alright. So here's the tavern. Okay, where is the guy?
One-eyed Jack? Sure I know him. He's my uncle, see? And he owns this place. What's your business with Jack? Maybe I can help you. Ratsbeard. Ah, I know nothing about that. You dismissed Jack. He's gone to collect rent on the other establishments he owns here. Head on over to the flop house and talk to Sally. Jack ought to have made it there by now. If I see Jack, I'll tell him you're looking for him.
Okay. We'll find him later. Alright. So, why am I not loaded in yet? Alright, here we go. There's nothing there. I can hear the boat moving, but I can't see it. Oh, there's my companion. Hi, Bonnie Ann. Where the hell am I? Okay, here I am.
Sally, time's come to pay the piper. Ratbeard sends his regards.
You there! Lend me a hand here?
No problemo. Alright, let's mighty charge. Just run on in there. So what does this do? That reduces enemy movement. Yeah, that's not really gonna help much. You just move on in. That wasn't much damage. This may take a bit longer than I had hoped. These dog pirates might be a little tougher than I thought. Huh. Especially if they crit on me. Ooh. Alright, now what do I got? I got my blunderbuss shot. I don't think that'll do terribly much. Valor shield, no, protect me. That'll make it more likely for me to crit. Not sure how many rounds this is gonna take. That's 50 damage. That's quite a bit against these guys, actually. Let's do that and protect myself. You shoot them, and actually, you know what? Everyone just wail on that guy and get the one guy out of here. Yeah, as long as we just clear the field, it just means they have less chances to actually fight back. Damn it, another crit. Alright. Another one! Damn! I'll probably have to heal myself next round. Alright. We could get both of them. Yeah, I mean, that guy's not gonna last very long. He's got the lowest HP, so let's just focus on getting a double hit on him. Alright, you move in so you can shoot him. You use your crit. Okay. Okay, we got a plan. Okay. As long as I can just keep myself alive, things will go well. Because they don't really seem to be attacking anybody but me. And I've got enough ways to heal myself that I could just kind of tank through it all for ages. Better yet, use this, and that would just wipe the field. Yeah, if he somehow manages to survive that, he shouldn't. Oh wow, 1 HP. And just to make sure I'm topped off at the end of the battle. Give myself a little extra HP. Ah, what? Okay, there we go. That makes up for it.
Thanks, stranger. I owe you a favor. One-eyed Jack. Haven't seen him. Not today, at least. Thanks for the help, pirate. Ratbeard? He's no end of trouble. Oh, you know him. If you see him, belt him one for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where were we? You're looking for One-eyed Jack? Talk to Ned. Over at Ned's galley? Jack's off in there.
Alright, seems we're on a little bit of a goose chase trying to find this guy. Hey, I'm actually loaded in this time. Let's grab some of that floating fruit. There we go. Ned. Hey, here's Ned. Hi, Ned.
Did One-eyed Jack send ye? Hold your fire, young pirate. Go tell him I'll have his money in 2 days' time. Word of honor. What's that? Oh, you're looking for Jack, are ye? Who did send ye? The barkeep? I don't follow ye. Why? Let me guess. What rabbit? Our patch? Ah! You're chasing a wild goose, pirate. The black spot barkeep is One-eyed Jack. He's a crafty one, Jack is. I can't believe you fell for it. You weren't talking to a one-eyed jackrabbit, you know. Ha! A friend of mine has a ship to sell you.
Oh, no.
Jack thinks this is funny? Let's go back to the black spot and show him what's what.
We were taken for fools, and sadly, we took the bait. Let's kind of shuffle our way back there. Alright, here we are. Alright, where is he? There he is. Hello.
Ah, so you found me at last, eh? Sorry about the deception, but rabbits can't be too careful. Now, on to business. The Frog Father wants me to do my favor for you instead of him? That's wonderful news. Frogfather's favors can be difficult to repay. You mentioned Ratbeard earlier. I take it you're looking for him. He's hiding out in the cabin I've leased him. Or at least he was. I promised Ratbeard I'd warn him if anyone came asking for him. And so I did. While you were looking for me, it was a favor. You understand. You can still catch Ratbeard if you're quick. Ah, 2 favors repaid today and with nothing but talk. Not a bad day for old Jack.
You knew I was looking for him and you warned his ass. You know he's not a good dude. I don't like this fella. Alright, we gotta go find him. Alright, where's Ratbeard's hideout? This place is a maze. It's a good thing we have this little quest arrow here. I would never know where anything is without it.
You again.
Oh, sweet, we still caught him.
Chase, but ye be too late. Ratbeard jumped out the
Oh,
window.
okay.
How are we gonna find the treasure now?
Look, that paper on the table's still burning. Looks important.
I say, it's the will. Ratbeard set it on fire. I've managed to save a page.
Whoever reads these words, congratulations. I, Captain Gunn, being of sound mind, hereby name you my sole heir, and bequeath you a king's ransom. To claim your treasure, walk the path I lay down here, and learn a few lessons that a master pirate has to teach you. Begin at my refuge at the end of Corsair's Channel. Inside a cask, you'll find my next lesson. I realize that as a pirate who may not have any patience for an old man's riddles. If this is the case, you'll find my treasure at...
The rest is ashes. Ratbeard's got a shortcut then. We best hurry to Gun's refuge, double quick.
If you want to know exactly where it is and avoid all the trouble, go right blank. And that's just teasing. Just sets it up. You can go right here. And it doesn't tell you. Such a pristine form of kids media. Exactly the kind of stuff that would just send me into conniptions as a child. There's something special about kids games like that, you know? You know just how to set you off when you're only like 10 years old. Could probably have a better set of sails on this thing. There's no square rigged sails. So where's Corsair's Cove? See, his boat's the same size as mine. He's got 3 square rig sails. I'm a fan of square rigging. I think it looks very piratey to me. Not that I have anything against lateen sails and the like, but still. Or any of these types of sails. I wonder why the sails wiggle so much. Something must be up with the way that this game's just got it plugged in. The rigging on the model or in the animation. Rigging. That's a boat pun. It does seem very wiggly, though. Okay. Gun's Refuge in Corsair's Cove. Assuming it's this place. Alright.
Say, look at that It's important. I'd stake my life.
Ooh, it's shiny. Ooh, a training point. Level you up.
What now?
Let's get Emmett up. Then we can have 3 level 9s. A new jacket.
Look, there's a note hidden in this cask, just as Gunn said there'd be.
Welcome, pirate, to what was once my humble home. A ship is a wonderful thing, but sometimes a pirate needs a home to go to when tired of the sky. To find my next lesson, sail to the lighthouse on Buccaneer Isle. Follow the trails through Shady Hollow to the grave of Honest Ned, my first mate.
Okay. Is Ruined Lighthouse the place that we were just at? No, wait. No, I think we just sailed past it. Alright, let's get this thing moving. Use some of that boost fuel. I really need to get some cooler looking equipment. I mean, it's not that my stats are bad or that I need better stats, it's just that I could look a lot cooler. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Probably once I hit level 15, we can really get some cool gear. I don't think that'll be any trouble. Or what kind of gear they have here. Now, I don't like all the heavy metal armor in this game. Not that the armor itself is bad, it's just not what I'm looking for, you know? Alright, here's the Ruined Lighthouse. The armor is too conquistador for me. I'm not a conquistador. Alright. As long as we follow these footprints, we'll end up to something.
Look at this place. The dead are running riot.
Oh yeah.
Let's do some good by putting these evil creatures to rest.
The undead are easy to fight, so long as you can take the smell. Let's go, Captain.
Let's kind of move around them a little. Best we can. If I can get through. Here we go.
Here lies old Ben Harkinson. The pirate's life he found was fun. Quick to fight and slow to run. One cannon blast and he was done. Wrong grave. Let's find another.
It's definitely got a ring to it. I like the rhyming scheme of it. That's cute. I hope my tombstone rhymes when I die.
Pity poor Lieutenant Mark. He went to dinner with a shark. Funny, but no honest Ned here. Let's keep looking.
Alright, what else we got? Come on, get around the leaves. Get around the leaves. There we go.
Here lies our own Wesley Moore, buried on this distant shore. Bravely he went off to war, but won't come back. No Wes, no more. Let's find another grave, Captain.
They all rhyme. This is awesome. Oh, Crucify. Thank you for the follow. No Wes, no more. Alright, let's read this one.
Pity dear departed Jed. A great big rock fell on his head.
Fell on his head. So welcome to chat. How's your day going?
Is that supposed to be funny? On we go, Captain. one place left to look. I hope we don't have to read any more poetry.
But I like the poetry. Come on, Burgess. My day's going... Well, it's had its ups and downs. But today's going pretty good now. It's talked like a pirate day, and I'm a pirate-themed VTuber. It couldn't be better fitting. How about you? How's your talk like a pirate day going?
Now I and I show you why you are afraid of the dark.
I actually didn't have to fight any undead yet, so his claim is invalid. You just got off pirate? Actually, I noticed there was something about redeeming a free eye patch today. Where do I redeem codes? Okay, let's use the gunnery on them. You guys move in. And I can catch up using the mighty charge. Okay, that's the plan. On the website. It gotta be on the website? Okay. I should probably tab out and do that. I should do it on stream because I want to have the thing. After this fight, of course. The King's Isle website? You mean like the PIRATE101 website or King's Isle website? Or are they like the same thing? Okay. I could get behind them. Let's just go right up here. That way I can use my spread shot and hopefully hit, like, a good chunk of them. Yeah, like that. 3 in 1. That's good. Critical strike. These guys don't have much HP at all. Yeah, these guys are gonna eat it. They're the same thing? Okay. So the website that opens up whenever you close out of the game. So how long have I been playing it? Funny you should ask, because I was one of the beta testers back in the day. I just made a new pirate for the channel, and I honestly haven't played it on the channel that much. I remember back when the font for damage was still Times New Roman. Because back in the beta test, they hadn't implemented Comic Sans as the damage number font yet. It was still, like, on the early days of it. They just hadn't implemented the font yet. It was, like, really early. So, like, they still had, like, placeholder text type stuff going on. You love Pirate? It is a great game. It is one that I've played a lot. You love it more than Wizard? I do too. Not that I don't like Wizard 101 or anything. It's just this is a game that I connected with more personally. Actually, we don't need all of us going against him. Why can't he, like... What about you? Can you... You break that. Actually, you know what? You move up here. What's your range? Yeah, you move here. Pirate just plays better for you? I wouldn't know if it plays better. I just like the theming and the design of it. My favorite era of Wizard 101 is probably right around when Grizzleheim was added. It's like that 2008, 2009. 2009. Because I was just, like, early into the game. Like after... Like, a little bit after the full game was, like, fully released. Because it didn't launch with Dragonspire. I didn't know that for the longest time. I thought that was in the base game, but, I would say, because... Do I got slow combat on? I think so. I don't turn fast combat on during the early game just because it doesn't really matter too much. And I like watching my characters do their little doodads and stuff. It's a fun game, and I want to watch it. Alright, what kind of equipment did I get? Anything useful? There. 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 Yeah, this stuff is all, like, too low level. No, that's really worth anything. Alright, Old Scratch. We'll use you, you, and you. So weird playing in the early days when you don't have that many companions. I was always a musketeer, so it's not like I ever had like a huge number of people at my disposal. But even so, I'm used to having like 3 pages of companions. That's kind of why I made a privateer, so I would end up having a ton of companions by the end of it. I miss having my big crew. I want to have a big crew as soon as possible. They were good days. Okay, we'll use that. Yeah, sure. That'll get all 4 of them. Oh, just defeat Old Scratch? Yeah, that's no problem. Here, you clear away. What's my fave pirate? It's gotta be Musketeer. It's gotta be Musketeer. I like guns for my pirates. Because that's what I played in the beta. That's what I played in live. It's kind of like Balance in Wizard 101. It's what I started with, and it's just the most fun for me. I love it. People make fun of Balance Wizards a lot in Wizard 101. Like, it always gets the short end of the stick. People don't like them. But I'd say it's the best. Because back in the day, back in the olden days of Wizard 101, before every class had, like, all the tools needed at their disposal, no matter what class you played, Balance's whole thing was that they got a little bit of everything. And that was special. Because not everybody had that. Now everybody kind of has a bunch of tools at their disposal, which kind of cheapens it to me. Because now everybody's got, like, you know, good damage, good healing, good support stuff. And I kind of like was just like, but that was all Balance, this whole thing. They've just made it a little too easy for every class to play every role in Wizard. So, I don't know. I didn't like that. Because now Balance basically is kind of worthless. Like, his whole class identity is just kind of gone. Buck has to be fire? You mean, like, are you comparing... Oh, you're comparing the classes in Pirate to the classes in Wizard. Yeah. How do you figure Buccaneer for fire? I understand Swashbuckler being Storm, because they're both high damage, low HP types. Is this like a salt circle around the thing?
Thank you for your mercy and promise I will earn it. I and I follow you in all.
Yeah, high damage, low HP.
What was it brought you here?
Captain, are we taking this creature with us? I'll trust your judgment, don't worry. More than I'll trust this thing, anyway.
It be a grave you seek. You come to the right place, Captain, my captain. You want near the pirate's grave. Him buried over there.
Witch Doctor is death? Yeah! They have all the lifesteal effects. Death was always a really good one to play solo, just because of the lifesteal is just such a good mechanic. But I've always said that Balance is the most fun. Your damage is ass just because you don't have the blades and traps that most other classes have. I shouldn't swear, sorry about that. So your damage is pretty bad, but they have just things. They can do all kinds of things, and it's good.
This, then, is my second lesson. A pirate is nothing without his crew. Sail to Bounty Island and find the mermaid's statue. She'll show you the way to my tomb and treasure. X marks the spot.
You're saying it because Privy is balance, just because they have support? They're, I never really thought of balance as a support. It's mostly just because I played solo so much. But yeah, I get it, because balance has a lot of, you know, blades and things that they can use for other classes and stuff. And in a support role, that does make sense. Balance has some of the best, you know, widespread shields and things. And Privateer does have a pretty decent number of just utility stuff. But I would personally compare Privateer to Life. Just because, I mean, no one else really gets the heals in this game. And Life has always been like the definitive support in Wizard 101. I mean, sure, Balance had other supportive capabilities and was like the second support, but like, Life was the support. Privy is underrated. I don't like Privy. I just went with it because I wanted a big crew. And it's the only, like, class I think that you can really justify doing a combination sword, like, shooty-slashy weapon type. I'd say Privateer is the best one to do that for. And I wanted to do a shooty-slashy build on this character. I suppose you could do that with a swashbuckler and just have some secondary stuff, but that's not really going to work right because you don't have your stabbies. I suppose you could do that for a musketeer, but, like, you don't get your chains going the way you should as a musketeer. Musketeers ping-pong very well. Just because you're not limited to people in your immediate vicinity. Yeah, shooty staffy is a really popular thing for musketeer. I go purely guns. Just guns. It's the best way to go. It's so much cooler that way. If you don't have two pistols or a nice, you know, rifle, it's not right. It's just have a nice gun, and that's how it's supposed to be. Your swash is shooty stabby. Yeah, I want something that's like shooty slashy, and I have no idea what class that can actually really make use out of that. And I figured the best thing is Privateer because they're not about really head-on combat anyways. And that's why I chose that for this character.
You there, intruder! Stand to and prepare to make account of yourself. Who are ye, and why come ye to my island? That's right, she's mine. Guns gold? Ha! That's right, funny that is. I spent 10 years and more on this barren rock digging for that treasure. Look about ye! No one knows this isle better than I. If I've not found the treasure, what hope do ye have? Go ahead, look. Fairly warned be ye, says I.
Alright, let's get on in here. You can have so many builds with Privy. That's kind of the point of Privateer, I think. It's just a class you can just pick and kind of do whatever. Because you're never really going to do anything that great. Everything's basically going to suck on a Privateer. So you can kind of do whatever you want because you're never worried about doing a good job because you're just going to suck no matter what you do.
Welcome to Bounty Island, pirate. My treasure awaits within my tomb. Don't bother digging, the way is blocked. To pass the gate and find my
Don't bother digging, as Squinty has clearly made dozens upon dozens of holes around this island.
Any pirate's heart. Head to the north beach. There's
to jump through. Let's get to it.
I may do a... I may go back to my Musketeer later on, just because I know this game's having some updates. And
The gunnery test. One of the
it would be nice to showcase the new content of this game on stream at some point.
are spoiled.
What do I have on my pet? Probably nothing. I've never bred up a good pet in this game.
Any pirate
It's so much harder than this game than on Wizard 101, so I have never bothered. I kind of got partway through that process on my Musketeer, and I never... It's a slog.
on the far side of the island and load the cannon there.
It's just such a slog.
Now let's go use it.
Because, I mean, you know, like, how long it takes to get a pet leveled up? Nope. Not for me. The pet making isn't good. I mean, it is good. I mean, you can still have... Like, the pets you can have are absolutely stunning. The things that they can provide are absolutely cracked.
Important as gunnery is, there's
But it's
another skill
just a nightmare to do.
rigging. A pirate who doesn't know his way around sails
It takes, like...
is doomed.
You use the signal glitch to level up your pet? Signal glitch? I'm not familiar with that.
Here's your second test. Go to the western beach and find the barnacle-covered rock. There's a rope buried beneath it. Tie the rope to the anchor and run it over both the masts. Hoist the anchor up and tie the other end of the rope to the cannon's platform. When you're finished, both anchor and cannon should be hanging in the air. You know how to tie a strong knot.
Gunn has really made this whole thing very elaborate.
Go again. Good thing Squinty never dug up any of these notes.
You've made thousands of pets with that. You're gonna have to explain this one to me, because anytime I try to level up a pet, it takes like a good solid week to get him functional.
The rope's right here, and now comes the hard part.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stick around the channel and help me out with that, because I would love to have good pets. I really want to have a pet that's really good for my Musketeer. I want one that gives me true grit, burst fire, and probably double tap.
Look, there's another note on the bottom of the platform here.
Look, there's a note.
Your final test is at hand, pirate. Go to the eastern beach and find the parcel I've hidden in a cask.
One more test. Let's get it over with.
Captain Gunn must have been fun at parties. What has he got us doing? You would go to the Signal and Skull Island by the dock and feed your pet at 0.
I found the spyglass, Captain. And
You've tried your hand at gunnery and rigging. Now we shall see how well you fare with navigation. Take the spyglass back to where you started and put it in the mermaid's hand.
And just repeat it. Sometimes you'll get it, sometimes you don't.
West 10 degrees below horizon. I've had you load the cannon, set the rigging, and orient the spyglass. If you have the skills of a true pirate, my gold will be yours.
That's it then. Let's go.
You gotta find the rhythm. I'll need to see it on video. I don't get it. I just don't grasp what the situation is. There's videos on YouTube. Okay, perfect. There's 2 ways to do it. Okay.
Captain, the gold is ours.
That was neat. It's quite an elaborate setup. I'm kind of surprised that the whole thing was still in exact proportion to have everything go exactly as planned 10 years after he died. Locate guns, treasure. Hey, a yum juicer. What does the yum juicer do? Made a bottle noise. Is this like a free way to refill your potion bottles? Oh, hey, it's one of the
Now, where's the
banana
treasure?
things.
Did Ratbeard beat us here?
You little whelp! How dare ye! This tomb was mine to find! Mine! I'll teach ye to cross me. Get 'em, me crawlies!
You can see the little footprints. They made off with all the gold. Jerks. Thanks for redeeming the claw shot. The Legend of Zelda is a huge part of this channel. Okay, let's... You just want to like barge on in? No, let's move up. Ooh, add us some mojo. That's a strong power, isn't it? I think since everyone here's got like some sort of range thing, that'll help. A claw shot? It's one of the items from Legend of Zelda. It's the thing that it's the grappling hook item. The one that we have on the redeem on stream is specifically the variant from Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which is amazing. Next year, for the 20th anniversary of the game, I'll be playing it again. And I have a specific way I want to play it too that I think will be really cool. Because I've played The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword with a bowling ball. Actually, I think I'll have to do that for... I'll probably have to do that 2027 for the 15th anniversary of Skyward Sword. I have a way to make Skyward Sword even more of a pain in the ass to play, because that game's really heavy on the motion controls on the Wii. I got this bowling ball remote that I used the last time I played it. I was gonna buy a Wii Zapper and attach that to the nunchuck, so I'd have just like these weird devices making the controllers that much more clumsy. And I was gonna play it on hero mode, which is like the extra hard mode, just to make it the most clunky, difficult playthrough as possible. I thought it would be a lot of fun. Okay, so if I go here...
As you wish.
Of course, Captain, my captain.
Okay, and then I can use my spread shot to hit all three of those guys. And that should end it next turn. But yeah, I've got plans to have some of the best Legend of Zelda streams I can, or just being the most entertaining clusterfucks of nonsense. Dang, I swore again, I'm sorry. I try to keep it clean when I can, but I forget. I have a sailor mouth. Now that I say that out loud, that is pretty on brand for the channel's theme. I mean, I am a sailor. Okay, they moved. Okay, and you... Eh. Okay, that should get everybody. Oh, come on. But you fizzled! Ugh. Okay, at least my pet managed to take him out.
Yeah.
Between the four of us, we should be able to do 4 damage. Have a nice rest of your stream. Yeah, I'm finishing up once I get this dungeon done. It was just planned on being a short stream anyways. You'll tune in next time. Well, next time we're actually doing the grand finale of our playthrough of Majora's Mask.
The treasure be gone, my captain.
So sadly, next time won't be more Pirate 101.
Captain gone him tell us himself.
If you'd like to know in advance what we're doing, I would recommend you join the Discord server. It should be linked below somewhere.
After all.
And that way you'll know exactly what I'm playing when, so you know if you're into joining a Discord server or not.
I can talk to you. Unexpected. I would congratulate you, pirate, for being the first to find my treasure. But sadly, you aren't.
Have a wonderful rest of your day too. I should tell you to have a good time if you're leaving, so see you next time. Have a good one.
After all the trouble I went through to write my lessons and engineer this amazing tomb, a cheating rat comes along and spoils it all.
Yeah, damn Ratbeard.
Ratbeard sent water moles, detestable creatures, to swim in through the flooded tunnel and steal my gold. I knew I should have sealed that passage. The moles were going to give the gold to their fire god. That must be the volcano at Waponi Wu. Take my treasure back and teach them a lesson.
Alright. Okay, landing in Waponi Wu. I suppose we could do the Waponi Wu thing at the end of all this. I mean, we've only been live for like 50 minutes. We could do that. You guys up for more of that? You guys want to watch some Waponi Wu stuff? I think that's the big grand finale of the Captain Gun storyline. Hello, Squiddy. I suppose we have to get over there to finish the quest. And I don't think we're gonna finish the quest part way through. Where is Waponi Wu, anyways? It's in Flotsam, okay. Still in the same skyway. If you want to fight my ship, I'll destroy it. It's gonna take a lot more than your tiny little cannons to take me down. I swear he's healing faster than I can hit him. Come on, get him. Alright, I'm going to tab over and repair the boat. Ah, dang it! It's been so long since I had a ship that doesn't absolutely demolish others in combat. I'm used to having my good gear. Okay, you hit both of those. You hit them. I'll hit them, and you can hit both of them. Alright, let's see how this goes. Stop fizzling! Old Scratch. I've got to improve his accuracy somewhat, because that is pathetic.
On it.
Alright, they seem to be handling it well. Alright, so if I use a charge there... What do you got? Double tap, burst fire? Okay, yeah, if you... if I can get that one down, she should be able to chain onto somebody else comfortably. And let's drop a dude there, and you hit him. I should have dropped that bone guy earlier into the... Man, I'm not used to playing with Old Scratch. I never use them. I only ever use musketeers. I just have my squad of guns. Gotta relearn how to play with all the different characters. That's a nice part of having this playthrough, because it's making me go through the game again as a different type. Okay, is my gang starting to get kind of hurt? Should probably heal everybody.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? You hit them as well. Okay, that helps. I wish that burst fire would proc, but it's just not going for Bonnie. Trying to set her up to hit as many people as possible, but she's just... I suppose as she levels up, it'll happen eventually.
Hi.
But you know what?
Jolly good.
Just make sure we can try and get that guy out, and hopefully she'll be able to combo and do both. That would be nice. Okay, at least we got most of it down. Now I got left is him. Ooh, 140 is a lot. That's a rough experience. Hey, I went crit. That's nice. It did crappy damage, though. You get a lot more XP in this game. I mean, gold. Like, I feel like it's easier to get gold in this game than in Wizard 101. Alright, let me heal up myself. And he probably has talents and stuff. Yeah, let's see his... There you go, accurate. And let's give him spirited. We want him to go crit more. What else? Spooky? I guess. Actually, let's give him a little more HP. Actually... Nah, let's give him spooky. Let's give him some stuff. And put him back on bed rest.
What now?
Okay. And that armor looks better. Yeah, I'll probably save the grand finale of the Waponi's stuff and all the gun things for next time. This was never meant to be a full-length stream. I only wanted it to be an hour, just so we actually did something on Talk Like a Pirate Day. So I think this is where we probably end it. And we can finish it all off, do that final dungeon thing the next time. Because that will be a lot cooler. Really leave next time to be something really cool, because we just did that whole little other dungeon that was pretty neat. Alright, thank you all for watching today. And thank you, Cruisify, for coming on in. It's always nice to have new people. Thank you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy Talk Like a Pirate Day. Bye-bye.